honestly, you need to have priorities and standards. I cannot stress enough about this one specific thing. It's about the people who you hang around with. I mean, we all have heard about this, which is this quote of, "You are the average of the people who you hang around with." And there's another one which is like, I think it was in Russian, which directly translates to, "Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are." And that's very true. Imagine you have a group of people who drink and party and do degenerate things, and then you're that one person that doesn't do it at all. And you think you're the one that's very, it's not gonna affect me. I'm like this, the outliner. I'm this 1% person that's not gonna be affected by this. True. However, there's gonna be a teeny tiny influence, maybe not from drinking, but the way those people live their lives, and the way that you live your life, it's not aligned. So some of their habits is gonna slowly sneak in. Because imagine you're not a person who goes to party, like goes to parties, but then these people, they do. But then at a point, you most certainly end up going to one, even though that you're not a partier. Get what I mean? Like, it's so these micro moments, these small things that really get to you. I've experienced this like from firsthand, like the people I've had in the past and people I had to leave, like even close friends who I thought were friends. I mean, of course, it's your duty to, help your friend out, show them a way, give some guidance. But there's so much that you can do. Because at the end, you're just gonna be like crabs in a bucket. You're trying to move out, you're trying to go up, you're trying to level up in life, and they just keep you where they are. And it's difficult. It's very difficult. Well, over time, it's just with the standards and the self-respect you have for yourself, you just know what kind of people that you need around. Because you can tolerate certain things and you can tolerate for a long time, but then tolerating this leads to resentment, and then resenting someone is not gonna end well. This even relates to friendships and relationships, because you should always stay true to yourself so that you'd actually be around people who are similar to you. Because it's not about trying to fit in, it's trying to be just you, and then people see who you are, and then you find people who are similar to you. And obviously this is not like me saying, just be yourself, maybe because you might not be where you want to be right now, and everything that you have done in your life is a result of who you are right now. So you don't have to change, you can improve, and that's what I did. And now because of that, every 3 to 6 months, I feel like I meet people who are more similar to me, who are like a different tier of people. Because you really need to ask yourself, like, you're influenced by these things. How are you doing this thing? Is it because of you? Is it because of these people? Like, this world is literally distractions everywhere. really ask yourself what kind of people are around me, and what kind of people I want to be around, and what kind of person that I want to be. I want to end off by saying this quote, which I remember: if you want honest friends, you have to be an honest person. If you want loving friends, you have to be a loving friend. Because the world is reflective. And don't just don't let this be something that you hear from your ear and just goes away. Because me personally, for the past 3 years, having new friends and being in different groups of people and having to improve and not having to improve, having to leave people. Because honestly, some people are gonna keep you where you are, and it's very hard to think when you get used to people, and then you're laughing. Someone makes a joke, and then you both of you think you're laughing, and then this is a good time. This is what friends are like. It's basically like school. Like, you have these certain groups of people, and you make a joke, you laugh, and then okay, these are my friends. But then at the end of the day, they're just groupmates, like classmates that you just happen to be around at this specific time, specific place. Like, the only thing that's how do I even say this? Like, you need multivariant friends. Imagine you go to a gym and you do boxing, and there's other people who are older, or even younger, and the only thing all of you have common is just that one thing. But imagine that there's a person who's there who also does the boxing, who also focuses on this thing. He also reads this. He also wants to do this sport. He likes this thing. In this sense, like, you have someone who's multivariant. I don't know if it was Apollo. There was this, like, there's like 3 types of friends. The multivariant one, where you have everything, or different things which you guys have in common and more aligned. And then you have the one variant friend. Imagine like this drug, and the drug could be maybe basketball, maybe video games. I would think video games, because of the whole dopamine you get from the gaming. And you're only friends when you game. Just the moment you stop playing, they're gone. The friendship is not there. You weren't friends with each other, you were friends with the drug. And third one is, I think it was something about, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's something with a beneficial friend, not friends with benefit, but like a friend who's just there solely for helping you out. I don't know, some kind of resource, man. They help you, you help them. It's more of like a acquaintance, kind of a business type kind of agreement, kind of friend thing. I think basically colleagues in a way. So have a great day, and really think about the people around you and who you want to become, and what kind of friends you'd like to have around you, and the kind of friends that you would let your children be around with.